Guys, I welcome each and everyone over here to my live video. It's been a while since I come here. So sorry for that. Yes, it's not easy. Busy. But there is a saying that if your farm, if you have a lot of farms, or yes, if you have a lot of farms, you have to, attend to all. You understand? So I have to come here to, so that we learn something this evening. So let me teach this thing. When I'm done over here, I'll try and see if I can go live on TikTok as well. For me not to waste much time, to those of you who have been on this 2 minutes 2 minute video has already gone. So to those that are watching this video, whether you are live, you are watching live, or you are watching it after the live has ended, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So I can see 3 people over here. Yes, thank you so much for the 3 people who have liked, who are joined. Kindly like the video. Yes, like the video. Let me see that you are here with me. And if you have any question, also you can also drop your question under the comment section. Today I have something very important. Wow, 17 people. Something very important, talk or discuss about. Yes. Have I switched? Now, if you are, no matter who you are, don't go and stand on the park. Before I say this, we have places that when you try, there are spirits over there. Don't try to, venture those places. Don't venture those places. Yes, hi. I can't see properly. Let me raise me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining the live. And can you tell me where you are watching this live from? And as I said earlier on, it's been a while I've been here, so I'm sorry for that. Yes, I left you guys. Sorry for that. I have you guys all at heart, so I have to come here to do this live for you guys. So as I was saying, we have places that there are spirits over there, and those places, don't venture. Never try those places. A lot of people glory and favor, and something I can say simply because of 1 or 2 mistakes that they have made. Number 1, we have toilet. Yes, on toilet there is power over there. Bathhouse, there is power over there. Cemetery, there is power over there. And other river bodies, also there is power over there. And a park where they play football, there is power also over there. That is why it's not good for you to from 9 o'clock and you see a park, you don't have to walk on the park, especially when you pass through the park on through park. If you have a lot of people growing and things have been taken from them, simply because of that. Whether I'm lying or I'm not lying, it's your own problem. You can decide not to, yes. We don't joke with certain things, you understand? Yes, there are certain things we don't joke with it. When we talk of nature, nature is everything around us: water, air, trees, anything around us is nature. So we have to respect all those things, including human beings. You understand? When you respect those things, whatever you use them for, it also works for you. A lot of people don't respect herbs and other, things, and because of that, when they use them to do direction or other things, it doesn't work for them. So excuse my word if what I'm saying, even if it's stupid, just listen. If today you don't need it, tomorrow you might need it. When you go to a place where a mad person is saying something to you, whether the mad person is saying stupid thing, if the person says something that you think what the mad person is saying, at least at the end of what the mad person is saying, you get something, one thing from it that will change your life. There's this woman who died, a herbal doctor. Is it Auntie Grace or something? She has a big hospital in Kumasi and Accra here. She died. She was a nurse, and she was sick, and she went to the hospital for a treatment. When she went there, a mad person came to her, and the kind of sickness she was going through, the mad person showed her medicine. After using that medicine, and she became a medical doctor. So this life, whether you see a mad person, sometimes mad people come to us, our guided angels turn into different and things, and they come to us to test us. You understand? So if you fail, that's it. And this life, a lot of people have two opportunities or two chances. Others have three. Others also have one. So the one, when you mix it, there's no opportunity in this life that you can get again, unless if you have kids, you invest into your kids. That's how it is. So let me continue with what I'm saying. So I was saying we have places that there are spirits over there, on bathhouse, and um, water bodies, and on park where they play football, especially the park. From 9:30 going, when you are walking and you see a park, just go walk beside the park. Don't walk in the middle of the park, because from that time going, spirits are there. That is why it is not good for anybody to go to church or prayer on a park. You see a lot of people when it's from 8-7 going, you see them group. You see a group of people standing on the park. You say they are praying and all that. Please, those things are not allowed. It's not allowed, and it's not good. It's not allowed, and it's not good. So please, don't go to church, or like, even if you go to church, if they mount, let's say, a canopy or a tent, that one is okay. But without nothing, and you go there, then you see a group of people clapping their hands. You say they are praying on the park. Please, a lot of people get problems from that, because the park over there, from 9:30 going to 12 midnight, from 9:30 to 12 midnight, there are spirits over there. There are spirits over there. So Ufa Park, in the middle of the park now. So they take it from you. You understand? That is why it's not good for anybody to be walking in the middle of a park from 9 to 12 midnight. Don't use bicycle, motorbike, even car. If you have eyes in the middle of the center of the park, the center of the park, if you have eyes, you will see people sitting over there. They are doing their thing. So if those people are sitting, let's say we have, as I'm sitting here right now, we are like 5 or 6, and we are sitting around like this. We are doing whatever we are doing, whether rituals, and you, a stranger who is passing by, you don't know, and you enter into that circle. What will happen to you physically? What will happen to you? So imagine spiritually, you don't see all those things, and those people over there don't have good energies. They don't have good energies. The energies over there is no good. It's bad energies. So the moment you enter or you pass through the center of that park, if you have fever, anything, they take it away from you. You understand? But you might not think, you think that these things is normal. This is not anything. And these things are affecting us. These things are affecting us. And on the toilet, we don't go, I've said this thing several times, we don't go to toilet. When you go to toilet, somebody will call you. You pick the call, hello, then start talking on the phone whilst you are on the toilet. Especially if you have somebody that is important to you in your life. If you have important person in your life, now the person is the one taking care of you, paying either your school fees or whatever, and you are on the toilet with your phone, the person call, please don't receive that person's call. The moment you receive the call, any relationship between you and the person has not cut off. Any relationship between you and that person will not cut off. It comes with promise and fail, disappointment, and all that. So please, when you are on the toilet, we don't receive call, we don't talk over there, because those places, there are powers over there. That is why when somebody enter into the toilet or a washroom and the person fall down over there, it's 5%, 5 to 2% for the person to survive. Anybody that fall down at a toilet or a washroom, a bathhouse, the person have only 5 to 2% to survive. Most of them do not survive, you die. You understand? So toilet, bathhouse, on a football field, park, there are spirits over there. So we have to be very, 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 very careful when we are anytime we go out. And those times, especially, we have people that when they don't sleep at night, from 11, 12, you see them walking in the town. We have some deities or spirit that move those times. Sometimes you see somebody like old man or old lady holding stick and the person is walking. When you see those people, sometimes when you see them and you come back home, there's no way you can survive. Even when you survive, your life will never be the same. There will be a big change in your life. It's not good one, but rather the bad one. You understand? So those days, our ancestors, our forefathers, what they do is, when they see somebody at night, an old person at night like that, what they do, they have some things that they do, and sometimes they do certain things before they go out at that time. When they go out at that time and they see those things, because of what they do, it protects them. You understand? It protects them. But here in the case, we don't know all those things, and those things affect us. It's like a road, or somebody that's it's like a main road. It's like a main road that cars normally had accident on it. Those days, our forefathers, see, these days we take certain things for granted. We don't respect certain things, and because of that, things are hunting and things are happening to us. But those days, anytime car had accident, we call it atofuwu or premature death, because that's not how everybody have to die. Anybody that died through car accident, building collapse on that person, um, whether the person hang him or herself, we call it premature death. So those type of people, they have some things that they do for them. You understand? Especially people that die through car accident. The moment the person died through car accident, they have to, perform rituals on that junction or that road for that thing not to happen again. And those people, when they die, those that died through the car accident, they don't bury them in the normal cemetery that they bury everybody over there. Those people, they send them to, different places, even to a far forest. They send them to far forest. That is where they bury them. And when you are burying those people, it belongs to that person. You take those things, you send it back to that's where you bury that person. When the person died through car accident and you bury the person at the forest, anything that belongs to the person, whether plate, dress, anything that belongs to the person, they have to carry those things and send it to the cemetery where they bury the person, whether the forest. You have to send those things over there. When you send it over there, that means the person, anything that belongs to the person has been given to him or her. That is why sometimes when somebody dies and they don't do those things for the person, when you are in your house, you are sleeping at night, you see that in your kitchen, you see somebody is washing bowls, like somebody is opening, cooking utensils and all that. The spirit has come home because there are certain things that belongs to the person which they have not given to the person. So the person has, come back to the house to, take those things that belongs to, her or him. You understand? That's why you see the person that's died, the person will come back to the house, opening chains, like somebody is washing bowls and all that. It happens, you know, it happens. So please let us be mindful of giving to us. But these days, we, throw those things away simply because we think prayer, religion is, everything. We have things that prayer can do and things that prayer cannot do. Always, I keep on saying that. So let us keep those things in mind. If you have any question you want to ask me, you can drop that question under the comment section. Yes, we will learn about protection as well before I leave here. We will talk about protection, things that we have to do to protect ourselves. You see that with these days people are dying, people are going here and there. We have to protect ourselves. The Bible of the tree has to treat what do you call to treat sicknesses and all that. The disciples of Jesus Christ, Luke was a pharmacist or a herbalist. So just that the pastors, some of them they don't learn, some of them don't learn. So they just open their mouth and say things that they themselves they don't know. So please, when you are on but when you enter bathhouse also, we don't talk. We have people when they are bathing, you see them singing, talking at the bathhouse. Some people even, to the extent that some people even have sex over there. Please, it's not good. You will say that me, I've been doing these things, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's not good. Anything that you don't know, when you are doing it, the consequence that comes is less. But the moment you know that this thing is not good, the moment you know that this thing is not good, then yes, as I said earlier on, anything that you do that you don't know that this thing is good, no, this thing is not good, there's no the consequence that come with it. The consequence that come with it is very, very, very huge. You understand? But the moment you know that this thing is bad or is not good, then and you do it, that is when the problem and the challenges start. You see that the problems and the challenges will start coming to you because you know that this thing is not good and you are doing it. So the moment you start doing, you start facing, problem. So we don't bath at the bathhouse. We don't sing at the bathhouse, especially when we are doing direction, bathing either spiritual things or whatever. When we are doing those things, you don't spit over there. You don't do all those things. So please let us keep those things in mind. Now let me teach you one protection before we continue. Protection. And this protection is very, very powerful. It's back to sender protection. Now what you will do is get ring of your choice, any ring at all that you want, ring of your choice. When you get the ring, should I take this thing? When you get the ring, get one full bunch of alligator pepper, and knife. The knife, get the one with the pointed, mouth, the knife that has pointed mouth. So when you get these things, you go to pawpaw tree. You go to pawpaw tree. When you go to the pawpaw tree, you go there with coins and you seek permission from the pawpaw tree. When you seek permission from the pawpaw tree, what you do is, use the knife. You are going to use the knife to create, don't tear the pawpaw. Even if you can get a ladder and climb in to get to the level of the pawpaw tree, you climb the ladder, then you will be at the level of the pawpaw tree, like the way my hand and my head is. So what you will do is, you use, and before you do this thing, get fertility leaf, susumasa, and water. You mash the leaf in the water to wash the ring and the alligator pepper and the knife before you use it for this direction. So when you do it, you use the knife to get unripe pawpaw, a pawpaw that is not ripe. Pawpaw bunu, pawpaw embrye. Yes, pawpaw embrye. So what you do is, when you use the knife, let's say this is the knife. So you create a hole like this. You create a hole, you use the knife, pierce it inside the pawpaw. Unripe pawpaw, when you pierce it, then you create something like 4 square, like this, 4 square, and you remove it. When you remove it, you are going to put the ring that you wash. You are going to put that ring inside the pawpaw. Put the ring inside. When you are done, the one that you cut, the 4 square, the small one that you cut, you put it back. You push it back. If you can get either white polyester or any solid tape, use it to solid tape it so that it will not fall. Now when you are done, what you do is, you are going to leave it. You are going to leave the ring inside that pawpaw until the pawpaw is ripe and the pawpaw itself fall down. When the pawpaw itself fall down, what you do is, go and take the pawpaw and remove the ring from it. When you remove the ring from it, any of your hands you can wear that ring. Any of your hand you can wear that ring. When you wear the ring, what you do is, now the pawpaw that fall down itself, you are not going to cut it. You wait till the pawpaw itself has ripe and the pawpaw will fall down. When the pawpaw fall down, use that pawpaw, add the alligator pepper, one full bunch of alligator pepper, add it to it. When you add it to it, what you do is, you are going to put it in a clean pot and burn everything, the alligator pepper and the pawpaw. You burn it to black powder. when you burn it to black powder, whether you get it 1 cup, 2 cup, 10 cup, you are going to put everything in your bathing water. Only the charm, the one that you burn, you are going to put it in the bathing water and bath it that night. When you bath it that night, that is all. You see the way the pawpaw itself has cut and fall down. Anybody that tries to, whether the person have this thing or the person is a juju or fetish, whoever that person is, the way the pawpaw, nobody cut it but it has fallen. That is the same way anybody that tries to also fall. Now the knife, you can keep it. Don't use the knife, just keep the knife at any place at all that you want to keep it. That is one of the powerful protection that you can do. But the ring, don't wear it and have sex with your partner or anybody. Anytime you are going to have sex, you remove the ring. When you are done, and then you bath with salt water to cleanse yourself before at least 2 to 3 days before you start wearing it, so that it will be clean for you. This is one of the powerful protection. Now you have, if you want the whole week, if you want things to move forward, you want to see improvement in that week, what you will do is get 21 pieces of alligator pepper. Get 21 pieces of alligator pepper. When you get 21 pieces of alligator pepper, you get honey. This thing can be done either Sunday evening or Monday early in the morning when you are going to work. The bath that you do before you go to work, when you do this thing, you can either bath your normal soap. If you have any soap at all, just put those things in the water. What you do is you go outside, you talk to the earth, Mother Earth, that it is she that give us food to eat, and it is she that we work on. And when we finish everything and we want to rest, it is he that she receive us into her bosom. So this morning or this day, as you have come, you want to collect the sand from her to put it in your water. You want the whole things to move well for you. After say your wishes, then you collect small sand, the water that you are going to bath, drop that sand in the water. When you drop the sand in the water, so when you drop the sand in the water, what you do is the 7 seed of alligator pepper also. Sorry, no 7 seed, 21 seed of alligator pepper. 21 seed of alligator pepper. That's 21 seed of alligator pepper. You drop that one also in the water and drop honey also in the water. Now say your prayer on it. Pray on that water that you want things to move well for you that week. You want to get money, you want to get this, you want to just say your wishes, your prayer on the water, and use that water to go and bath. You can bath your normal soap, everything, go and bath it. That is all. The whole week you see that things will change for you. This is another favor and lucky direction that you can do to help yourself for the whole week. Any question? Do you have any question? If anybody have any question, let me know. Yes, let me use this one. Any question? If you have any question, drop your question under the comment section. Let me answer it. From here, I'll be going to TikTok live as well. I'll be going to TikTok live. So to our brothers and sisters, more Ghana has said, and if I'm from 9 going, yɛn nante park so, ɛna mɛnkɔgyina park so ɛmbɔ mpaeɛ gbegbegbegbe heribaba kɔfo bebree nya tumi efi hɔnom apaase no mepatwɔ mɛmfa hɔnom park ne mfimfini no ɔhɔnom na ahohom bebree ɛte nti wokɔfra mu a yɛfa no sɛ mote hɔnom akɔfɔ mbɛdwuma mu nyam. So it's not advisable for anybody to be walking on the field or football park at night. It's not good. Even if park the changing. You understand? So these are some of the things that you have to keep in mind. Keep those things in mind. It will help you. You will not believe it until it happens to you. By then, you will not get somebody that will tell you. It will take years. There's a lot of this. Mistakes destroy lives. Something that you don't know, when that thing happens to you, you destroy your life before you realize that this is what I've done and the thing is haunting me. By then, you don't have anything to do again. So guys, in case you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to S.K.M Helps TV. After subscribing, you turn on the post notification bell to all. I'll try my best to be doing either live or be posting videos as well. And if you want to support, even if every day or 3 times 4 times in a week you want me to do live video, let us talk. There are a lot of things that we can talk about. Yes, there are a lot of deep secret and teachings that we can talk about. If you want to support me, I'll be much happy. If you want to support me, I'll be much happy to hear from you. And those of you who need my number, if you need my number, go to the comment section. My number is there. If you need my number also, let me know. I'll give you my number. And if you want to support me, yes, anything you want to support with, I'll be okay with it. Now let me teach this thing also. We have people that you give them something to read, or you tell them, take this thing, put it here. Within a few minutes, you will forget where they put those things. And some people, when they go to school, they teach them within few, like these seconds or minutes, the thing is gone out of their head. And some of our men also, when it comes to sexual listing, they are not very good in that. So there are things that we do, especially a man, that those things affect us. So let me talk about that one also. Number one, if you're a man and you have, let's say, a saucepan, chairs, and they have cooked in that saucepan, the one that you cook, let's say this is the saucepan, and you cook in this one, the food that is in this, don't put the whole thing down and you start eating from it. When you are doing that as a man or anybody, anytime they teach you something, you forget. Whether you go to school, they teach you in school or wherever, when they teach you, you forget about what you have been taught or what they taught you in school. So let us keep those things also in mind. And as a man also, when you do that, yes, when you keep on doing that, you see that for you to be performing well, your sexual, you'll be weak sexually. When it comes to sexual, having sex, you will be weak. You can't perform very well when it comes to sex. You understand? So please, let us keep those things also in mind. Let us keep my number. Let me put my number. Nobody has asked for the number though, so if somebody asks for the number, I'll drop the number in the comment section. So any question, if you don't have any question, let me know so that I'll end the live and go to other world to teach over there. Yes. Those of you who wash at night, you wash things at night and dry it. You see, when you wash things, let's say in the morning, exactly by 6 p.m. you have to remove the thing on the dry road. Most of people get spiritual marriage and other spirit from there. That is why those days when our forefathers they wash, what they do is they add glue to the things before they dry. So at least by 6 p.m. anything that you wash, you have to remove them from the dry room. Otherwise, when you leave it 8, 9, some people wash things, then they leave it for the following day. You and spiritual marriage, you are like this. You and spiritual marriage are like this. Sasa, what is Sasa spirit? Sasa, a lot of people, those spirits are following them. So because of that, when they get money, money does not last. They will spend the money will finish before later they will realize that I was having this amount of money. How come the money has become, or the money has finished? You understand? So please, I beg you, there is Sasa spirit, whether you believe it or not, and that Sasa spirit from your 40, 45, 50 going, and you see that sicknesses upon sicknesses will start coming to you. So please, let us take those things in mind. Thank you once again. In case you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And to those of you who comment positive and negative, please, thank you all. I would like to end my live here because there's no question over here, and I will be going to TikTok as well. On TikTok, S.K.M helps TV. S.K.M helps TV on TikTok. I'm going to teach over there also. And those of you who are in my group also, thank you once again. Bye bye.